We're talking about the extreme cheapskate thing you saw. This show, Extreme Cheapskaters, is crazy. I saw it with my parents. There is the woman who, her and her son, who's 18, they only do one meal a day. They go to a buffet and they stuff themselves.
That's so bad for you.
Correct. She also wouldn't let him take any of his furniture to college because she had to sublet it.
Wow.
Yes. What is this extreme cheapskate thing you've seen? You can call us 877-995-4681. Get us on text 99338. While we're getting you on hold, Rosie said this was your dad growing up. I thought your dad had like 10 kids.
Yeah.
Yes, to be fair, I mean, we definitely were on a budget, but like I thought my dad was super cheap. For lunch, he would always pack our lunch and he would put Tang in a container, and I would have to walk to the water fountain in middle school to fill it up with water. Okay, like that's kind of where we're at. All of our containers were butter containers, like all of our Tupperware.
Oh, nice.
So I mean, we've had our moments.
Yeah, I mean, Tang though, man, it's like orange juice, but different. Can you top this? Good morning. Is it Wesley?
Yes, this is Wesley.
Hey, man. So growing up, the cheapest skate thing. This was your dad, right?
Yeah, my father. I have four brothers and sisters, and this is back in the 80s, early 90s. My dad was always tight with money, but his biggest pet peeve was toilet paper and how much we used.
Sure.
So he would only allow us to use 4 squares of toilet paper when we went to the bathroom.
Oh, my God.
Now, was he counting them out, or how would he ration this?
You would have to count out the squares. Yep.
Has he made up for it with the amount of soap y'all used?
There is that too. I mean, the beauty, Wesley, is basically he was getting you ready for the pandemic. Like your dad was getting you ready for the beginning of 2020 when toilet paper was like a scarcity.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
Well, I'm sure the first time you bought your own roll, man, it was just like heaven on earth, like jumping on the bed of a hotel. Like, look at this, a whole new world.
I just walled it around my fist like a Q-tip.
Oh, my God.
Got in there nice and deep, like. Wesley, thank you for calling, man. Have a great day.
No.
Bye.
Goodness.
Good morning, Jill and Reston.
Yes, good morning.
So this was a first date.
It was a first date. We were leaving a restaurant, and my date decided to get us an Uber pool instead of a regular Uber. And normally I'd be fine with the Uber pool.
Yeah.
There was other people, and what was the worst part was he sat in the front seat, and I had to sit in the back seat, squished with all these random people, and he kept turning around to talk to me. And I was like, please just wait till we get out. It's so awkward.
That's one of those things, too, where like I understand saving bucks, but for the Uber pool on a date, bro, it's not worth it.
Like,
yeah, it's not worth the $10 you saved. So, Jill, was there a second date, or was that the last one?
That was the last one.
Okay, good. Jill, thank you for calling. Know your worth, Queen. You deserve much better than that.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Have a great day. Thank you for listening. Good morning, Jack.
Yeah, hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, man. So this, I feel this must have been embarrassing as a kid. So the cheapskate thing your dad did was what?
No, so I didn't find it embarrassing. I used to love it when he'd do this. But so we'd go to McDonald's for their $1 sweet tea.
Yeah.
And what would happen is, when people hand cash to the drive-through window, a lot of times they'll drop their change.
Yeah.
And so my dad would get out, and he'd pick up the change around the window, and it always came out to be like at least $1 or $2, and he'd just pay for it with the change. And he always got like a bunch of laughs, and I thought that was hysterical.
That's kind of badass, I guess. As I look back, that's pretty badass. Jack, thanks for calling, man. Have a great day.
Yeah, thanks. Bye.
Bye. So John on the phone, this was a coworker? No, this is a roommate that would do this.
Yeah, it was my old roommate. We worked at a theme park in Orlando, and at the employee cafeteria, they would just sell just a thing of a cup of soda every day.
Sure.
And it'd be 99 cents to buy the cup, and then they'd put a sticker on the plastic lid that goes on top of it.
Sure.
And that sticker showed you what day of the week it was.
Sure.
My roommate would take that cup home every day, and then the next day he'd buy one, so he'd have one every single day of the week, and then he would just rinse it out and reuse it. That way he never had to buy a new cup the next week.
That's brilliant.
They only cost 99 cents a cup. So.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, John, that's
save that money.
Mm-hmm. John, man, thank you for calling. Have a great day.
You too, my man.
My man. Somebody texted 9933. They had a boss who had traveled for work take a cooler and proceed to spend the entire week filling it up with yogurt, fruit, and drinks from the hotel breakfast bar.
Well, yogurt's pretty pricey, man.
Continental breakfast, baby. It travels anywhere.